So as you read and understand this task, it says, Mr. and Mrs. Gloop have their son Augustus to do his homework every day. Augustus loves to eat his candy, so his parents have decided to motivate him to do his homework by giving him candy each day to complete. Mr. Gloop says on the first day, he turns in his homework, he's going to give him 10 candies. On the second day, 20 candies. On the third day, 30 candies, and so on. So write both a recursive and explicit formula that shows how many candies he earns on a specific day. Well, first, what I'm going to do is just create a table. So we have day, and then candy. So I'm actually going to start at day 0 and fill that in. So on the first day, his dad gave him 10 candies, and then 20, and then 30, and it keeps going on. Now, on day 0, he would have 0 candies. Now, to look at this in the sequence, I would say, well, a sub 0 equals 0, and we could also say a sub 1 is equal to 10. So now we have to write a recursive formula. For me, it really helps to memorize formulas by writing down the general form. So we can write u sub n equals u sub n minus 1 plus d. And then we just need to identify, well, where do we start? So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to switch this from a sub 0. I used u over there, so I'll switch these to say u. And I'm just going to say, well, let's start at 10. So u sub 1 is equal to 10. And then this u sub n just means the next term in the sequence. And then u sub n minus 1, that just means, well, the one before it. And to move, all that we do is take the one before it and then add 10. So our common difference, d, is 10. So that's our recursive formula. And now let's write our explicit formula. So for our explicit formula, you have two choices. So you could write y is equal to, if I want to start at u sub 0, you can write y equals u sub 0 plus d, the common difference, times n, the sequence term. Or you can write y is equal to u sub 1 plus d times n minus 1. So we could do two versions of the formula. So we'll write them both. So y is equal to 0 plus d is 10, so 10n. Or you could simplify that to just say y equals 10n. If you started with the first term, you could say y equals 10 plus 10 times n minus 1. And then our last one, it says, use the formula to find out how many candies Augustus will get on the 30th day. So I'm going to pick this formula. Y equals 10n. The first step, write down the formula. And then we're going to substitute 30 in for n. So y equals 10 times 30, which equals 300.